Hey, Pinky, how are you? What's going on? It's 8 o'clock my time. It's a Friday night, lady. You should be out. Hey, Minnie Mouse. How you guys doing? I'm good. I love that. I'm feeling great and grateful. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, Miss Sunshine. Man, if I had little kids, I would never have any money. I would want to spend all my money on them. That's so that's so cool you took them out shopping. Maybe the next person that comes into my life will have kids and so I'll get to spend my money on them. Thank you, angels. Yes, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, Erica Marie. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I feel like there's more out there for little girls than little boys. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I got some messages today. I got one particular message. Don't settle. Don't settle. But I feel like it wasn't necessarily talking about relationships or like a romantic relationship. I feel like it had to do with anything in your life. Don't settle. If you're in a place right now where you're just comfortable, but you know you could do more, you're settling. And so you should not be doing that. I don't know if that's what the reading is going to be on. We'll see what comes out, but I feel like I have to say that. Don't settle. If you feel like you can be doing more with your life, then you need to do it. Okay? And for those people who just like to sit around and say, well, God's not helping me, I'm stuck. You need to help yourself. You need to help yourself. You know that old saying, God helps those who help themselves. That is so true. Okay, let's see what's going to come out. Thank you, God, for always being with us and around us and protecting us and our loved ones and friends. Thank you, God, for sending your angels to protect our space. Come into my home, angels, angels of the light, angels of God, angels of the light and angels of God. Go into the homes of the collective and anyone who listens to this reading. Help me to bring true messages to the collective. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Tell me when to stop, you guys. I don't know. Tonight we're going to do a little bit different. Tell me when to stop. Hey, Amu. Got it. All right, let's do two more. Two more. Tell me when to stop. Okay. Ooh. One more. One more. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Anybody can tell me when to stop? Okay. All right. Sorry. Ooh. Interesting. First card out is the Queen of Wands. This camera's not that great. I'm going to have to get another camera. I feel like the sound is really bad with this camera too. So the first card out is the Queen of Wands. Take a look at this card. This Queen of Wands is a little bit different than other Queens of Wands. She's still very beautiful. She's still very beautiful, very sexy, operates in that fire energy, that passionate energy, but she's got a wand in her hand. And this particular queen is not sitting on her throne. I feel like this is a warrior Queen of Wands. I feel like it's almost like she took the Nine of Wands and built her throne. She doesn't sit in it though. That would be like sitting in your scars and pain. She doesn't sit. This reminds me of the Nine of Wands, this chair, the wands in the background like that. It's almost like this Queen of Wands took that wounded warrior energy and built a throne from it. She knows that she's a queen, but she chooses not to sit in that pain from her past that caused her to be the wounded warrior. She upgraded. She still holds on to one of those wands in her hand in case she has to go back into battle. She's always looking over her shoulder, checking just to make sure that there are no enemies that are following her or someone who's trying to catch her off guard. Okay? I love that card. We got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. That is the wounded warrior. That is the wounded warrior. This heifer is looking back on herself. She's not looking back for her enemies. Maybe she is, but she is literally looking back on her past self, that wounded warrior. She holds a sword. This sword wielded the battles that she had to fight. This sword is a reminder of the scars, the pain, the strife, and the suffering that friends, family, lovers may have put this person through. I feel like this wounded warrior is something that was in the distant past, something that could have happened when this person was really young or was so naive that they didn't know everything that was happening around them, everything that was going on around them, chose not to see when people were using them or abusing them, choosing not to fight back and protect themselves. This is a younger version of this Queen of Wands. But she took these wands and built her throne and keeps those past memories as a wounded warrior, as a reminder of where she does not go back to, should not go back to, doesn't want to go back to, and she will never settle. She will never settle. She can forgive, but she does not forget, and she keeps her wands with her. Now, she keeps her wands with her to remind her. Now, in this card, she does have a sword. And if you look at this wand, it almost looks like it's covering a sword. You can't see it because my camera is really bad. But it literally looks like, like when a samurai pulls his sword out of its cover, this wand that she's holding looks like a sword that's being covered by the wand. There's a sword inside of this wand. She chooses a wand over her sword. But if she has to use her sword, she will take the wand apart and pull out the sword and go to battle. Okay? We have some battling energies these past couple of days. We've had some energies saying that some of you have either been through some battles, y'all have been through some stuff. You've been through some shit. I can identify. You've been through some shit. Yeah, you didn't succumb to it. You didn't let it take over. You didn't let it consume your life. You took that energy and you reinvented yourself. You're a different person, though. You're definitely a different person. Ha! Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This could be a gift from the universe. Ooh, I noticed that this person is green. You could have someone that is green with envy, jealous of you because you didn't succumb to the battle. You fought the battles. Even when you got knocked down, you picked yourself up, and this person is not happy about that. And on top of that, the universe and God has the nerve to actually gift you abundance, to give you money, to give you the desires of your heart, to give you an amazing lover, an amazing husband, boyfriend, to gift you a child, to gift you a home. It could be all of those things or just one thing. But whatever it is the desire of your heart. And God is gifting it to you because you won the battles. You passed the tests. And someone is green with envy. Someone is green with envy. You don't have no control over that. You just keep doing what you're doing. But I understand why you would actually, I understand why you would actually be looking over your shoulder. You know how to deal with it too. You know how to deal with it. Ooh, yes. Your divine match is on its way out. I love it. I love it. Who's at the center of the reed but the divine match of the Queen of Wands? The King of Wands is at the center of this reed. The man of your dreams, the woman of your dreams. This person right now could be playing around. They could be dating different women, but when they meet you, when they meet the sexy you, they're like, oh, I'm done with all that. I am done with that. I'm done playing the field. I am done. This is the one. This is my woman. I'm going to be with her. They're letting all their chicks go. They're letting all their chicks go. This is going to be a new beginning for you because what happened to you wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. We have the Four of Chalices here, the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups. Literally, the World card is crying tears in a cup of love. And you have the Four of Chalices falling on that, and this sweet fairy who's isolated, every cup that she picks is empty. Even though the universe and God knows that you had to go through those trials and tribulations in order for you to grow spiritually, grow mentally, grow emotionally, and they know how hurt you were having to go through that. It hurt them as well to see you go through it. But they knew and had confidence that you would pass the tests, and they knew what their gifts would be to you once you crossed the finish line. The universe and God are crying tears into cups of love, gifting you what you've always wanted, the desires of your heart. For many of you, it's this King of Wands, someone who's passionate, someone who's loving, someone's going to treat you the way you want to be treated. Okay? Four of Wands, the Four of Wands. I feel like in the past, what you thought you had in this past relationship or even with your home life, it was like a half a home. You see, there are two wands standing and two wands on the ground. There's a lot of cups and wands in this reading. A lot of cups and wands, a lot of passion and emotion. A lot of passion and emotion. But in this Four of Wands, all four wands are not up yet. This could be you trying to rebuild your life. This could be you trying to build a life outside of the home that you grew up in. This could be you trying to rebuild your life after a love that both of you could have realized, you know what, we're just not good for one another. Let's part ways. Let's part ways. This could be a divorce where you got half, because half, some of the two wands are up, two wands are down. You got half and they got the other half. This could be anything. Okay? But I feel like it was an unfair situation for many of you. Look at this. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is referring to this. This person who's green with envy tried to, I just heard steal identity theft, tried to steal your identity. This could have been someone who tried to steal your identity, someone who tried to steal your money. But it does have to do with this person that's green with envy. This person that's green with envy. Yeah, I look, I got the Queen of Swords here. And it's like I told you. Listen, you guys are about to start operating in Empress energy because I feel like the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords here are like one. I feel like they've merged. Because remember, I told you this Queen of Wands actually has a sword inside of her wand. This is her. I feel like you guys are about to start operating in your Empress energy. And I say that because I feel like the Empress embodies all of the queens in the deck. The Empress embodies all of the queens in the deck. I see a bunch of laughing faces. What are you guys laughing at? Did I say something funny or dumb? Yes, please press the like, share, and subscribe button. Oh, I just saw Amu said, what reading am I doing? I am just doing a general reading. I was just doing a general reading. I had gotten the message before not to settle, but I felt like it had nothing to do with necessarily love. I just felt like it was don't settle for anything in life. Settling is just giving up, basically. If you feel like you could be doing more, don't sit on your ass. Do more. Do more. Okay. Don't just sit around. But I feel like with this particular reading, and you guys kind of helped me to pick well, you guys did pick the cards. So I kind of fed off of your energy. Um, you guys are about to get an amazing, all of you are about to get some sort of a glow up, a merge between passion. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles came out, but it came in reverse. I feel like that was somebody else. I just didn't get the Queen of Cups. That's the only one that I didn't get. I wonder where she is. Let's see how far down she is. Um, yes, donations are open if anybody wants to donate. Otherwise, uh, my moderators can go ahead and post their questions. Moderators can go ahead and post their questions. I feel like the past couple of readings has really been talking about my skin's really ashy, so don't look at it. I haven't put any lotion on. Um, I feel like the past couple of readings has really been focusing on you guys operating in this warrior energy, this warrior spirit. You know, you can only keep somebody down for so long. You can only keep them down for so long. I'm hearing Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel in the lion's den. I don't know the whole story. I don't know the whole story about that, but I feel like I remember Daniel being like a page, a young boy. He wasn't a page. I'm just thinking page because of tarot. He was a young boy who had to go battle a lion. Who the hell goes to battle a lion, let alone a child? So I feel like for some of you, you're battling some sort of a lion, some sort of a Goliath situation. It could be a person, it could be a job. Let me see. Didn't my Lord deliver Daniel? Now I'm hearing that in my head. Let's see. Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel's age. Daniel in the lion's den tells of how the biblical Daniel is saved from lions by the God of Israel because I was found blameless before him. I don't know what that means. Let me see. He told the king that God sent an angel to shut the lion's mouth. The lions did not hurt him. The king was happy that Daniel was safe. He punished those wise men who tricked him, and he ended the law. Ooh, he got tricked into the lion's den. And when he went into the lion's den, God sent his angels to tame the lions so that he would be unharmed. Daniel is a story of a person being faithful to God. More importantly, the life of Daniel recorded in the Old Testament gives evidence of God's faithfulness. God knew Daniel. He knew Daniel's needs and what Daniel was struggling with, and it's clear that God cared for Daniel. The lesson of Daniel and the lions: to pray always and to forgive people. Daniel could have easily become bitter over the humiliation of being offered as lion lunch meat. That's gross. How do you offer a child up? Trick a child into going into the lion's den. That's crazy to me. All right. Did my moderators post their questions? Did the moderators post their questions? You're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. It's rainy outside. Is Pinky Lee here or is Minnie Mouse here? If you guys want to post your question, go right ahead. Go right ahead and post your question. What advice does Spirit have about looking for a new apartment? Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Bless this space. Protect this space. Bless these cars. Thank you for all the messages. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. What do you have to say about Minnie Mouse looking for a new apartment? What do you have to say about Minnie Mouse finding a new apartment? I protect you. I protect you. Nothing is impossible with me. Nothing is impossible with me. Ooh. There is no fear in love. Get ready for the harvest. So something amazing is about to happen. You're asking about your apartment, but I feel like there's more than just an apartment coming towards you. Know that God is protecting you right now. So if you haven't been able to find a place, rejection is God's protection. There's a reason why. There is a reason why you haven't been able to find a place, but there's something that's coming soon. Continue to try. If you get rejected for a place, Don't worry about it. It wasn't the right place. It wasn't the right place. Strength, be strong. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of illusion, a lot of choices. However, in those choices, what you might see is not what you're getting or what you think something is. There's something that's hidden. Um, it's like someone's running a commercial. I see someone running a commercial and they're telling you, oh, it has this, it's got all the bells and whistles, and they show you pictures. And then when you get there, you realize that those pictures were from like 2002. You get there and the car has scratches. Has all the bells and whistles, but they don't necessarily work. It's just different. It's different. I feel like what's being presented to you now is not what you think. And so I keep hearing rejection is God's protection. Rejection is God's protection. I have the Knave of Wands in reverse, King of Chalices in reverse. They don't want you to focus on love right now. Don't focus on love right now. I got the King of Chalices in reverse, the Knave of Wands in reverse. And the Hanged Man in reverse. And not focusing on romance in a relationship, you're releasing yourself. You're releasing yourself, surrendering to yeah. There could have been did you date a water sign? There could have been a fire sign and a water sign that you dated or you were interested in. This was not the right choice for you. You should, if you have not, release yourself from that. And that's making room for this Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups. This is at the center of the read, this Knight of Cups. There's a Knight of Cups that God is bringing towards you. I this is a of course, the King of Chalices would be ideal, but this particular King of Chalices was kind of warped and twisted. Like they weren't operating in positive energy. That's why it's coming in reverse. They just weren't the right person for you. It could have been like a fake facade, a fake love. It could have been like says all the right things, but it wasn't sincere. Okay. Ooh, shit. You got two coming towards you. I got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Chalices. We've got competition. This is going to be competition. This is going to be competition. I feel like this Knight of Chalices is going to be all caught up in his emotions, and this Knight of Pentacles is going to be like, you either want it or you don't. You either coming with me or you not. It's almost like I get the feeling that this Knight of Pentacles has fire somewhere in their chart. They have fire somewhere in their chart. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is releasing yourself. This is falling on the Hanged Man. I feel like this is clarifying that you need to release yourself from past situations, past burdens, past pain and strife. You need to look towards the future. Um, Ooh, and the Chariot. Yeah, I got movement. Forward movement. I know this went from like asking about your apartment to something else. I feel like uh I feel like you need to stay put. I protect you. I get that with this particular card. Stay where you are. Continue to apply for an apartment. If you're rejected, rejection is God's protection. I protect you. I'm protecting you from something that you cannot see at the moment. But know that nothing is impossible with me. Do not lose your faith in God. He is going to get you to where you need to be. And oh, by the way, There is no fear in love. So, right now, get ready for the harvest. So, you might actually get the apartment and a lover at the same time, or you might get the apartment and two people who are interested in you at the same time. But once God gives you the go ahead, once God says you got the green light, you cannot stop. You cannot allow love to stop you in your steps. You cannot allow it to stop you in your steps. Okay? You have to continue to move. You have to continue to level up. You cannot settle. You cannot settle. Okay? All right. Let me see what you say. Dated a funny Scorpio, Libra man, Venus, Mars, and Scorpio. Oh, a lot of red flags with these apartments. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like where you are, you're being protected where you are. There's a reason why you're in the place that you're in. Maybe it's not the greatest, but it's taking them a little bit more time to find the right place for you. So just continue to apply and know that if you're rejected, it's fine. It's okay. Know that there's a reason for it. You mean everything to me. It's not always the devil's fault. It's not always the devil's fault. I know a lot of times we say that ain't nothing but the devil. Sometimes it's just people. People maybe being influenced by the devil. Thank you, angels. Thank you. All right. So Pinky Lee actually wants a message from God, from Spirit. I call him God. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I mean, my name is Mig, which means music in God's creation. MIGc. The C is for creation. It's lowercase because anything that follows the name of God is not as great. MIGc. You guys know that story. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Minnie Mouse wants a message. God, Minnie Mouse wants a message from you. Minnie Mouse wants a message from you. You're welcome, Minnie Mouse. Can I have a message for Pinky? Can I have a message for Pinky? Oh, oh Lord. Good Lord. Remember the commandments. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Pinky Lee wants a direct message from you, God. Pinky Lee wants a direct message from you. Pinky Lee wants a direct message from you. What message do you have, Pinky Lee? Hey, look what's sticking out. Believe. Believe. You need to rest. Okay, you need some rest. You need to rest. It is Christmas time. Maybe that message, believe, is for everybody. Ooh, shit. Sorry, God. I didn't mean to curse. Bad company corrupts good character. Bad company corrupts good character. Uh-oh. You need to watch the company you keep. You need to watch the company you keep. Oh, okay. I am proud of you. So maybe you recognize that the company you were keeping was not so kosher and you walked away. You walked away from it. When the righteous cry for help, I will hear you. When the righteous cry for help, I will hear you. Ask and you shall receive. You mean everything to me. One more. Oh, the same as Minnie Mouse. I protect you. You mean everything to me. I protect you. Amen. Amen. Thank you, God. Yeah, honey, you beat out all the competition. There is no reason to ever doubt yourself, to have any inner conflict. What you bring to the table is more than most people will bring to the table. That's what I'm hearing, especially when it comes to women. If you feel like you are in competition with other women, know that if you haven't seen, know that if you have not seen these women and you haven't seen their faces, consider yourself to be blessed because they are hideous. I swear that's what I just heard. That's really mean. That is really mean. You bring everything to the table, these other women don't. So if you're worried about competition, don't. Don't. You don't go to a man comes to you. It has always been that way with Pinky Lee. I don't go to no man. They always come to me. Okay? You have that much power, right? And enough respect for yourself to know that you don't need to chase no man. You don't need to chase a man. In order, I feel like with you, like you kind of feel like, you know what? I know what I want. I'll wait for it. I am not going to settle for anything less than what I want. I'll wait. I will wait. I don't go to men. I know what I want. I'm beautiful. I know what I have to offer. I know what I can bring to the table. And I know that most of the people who are sitting around this table can't compete with what I got. You've been through some stuff. You have been through a lot of stuff. You can see bullshit coming from a mile away because you've been through a lot of stuff. That's that wounded warrior energy. That wounded warrior energy. We got the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands coming in reverse at the center of the read. Eight of Wands in reverse at the center of the read. Okay. So the Eight of Wands has to do with communication, like swift communication in the upright, with it coming in reverse. I feel like this is slow moving communication. I think it's methodical communication. It's thought through communication, right? We have the Ace of Swords coming in reverse. Maybe something is not clear about a situation, and that's why you take your time. You don't, you think before you speak when something is not completely clear to you, when you don't completely, when you're not quite sure uh, what to make of a situation. Okay. We have the Hermit. I don't know if you've been doing some self reflection lately. I feel like, and it could be with this falling on that wounded warrior energy, that you oftentimes, um, when you slow things down around you, when you slow your thoughts down, when you become very methodical or calculative, I know calculative sounds really negative, but when you have to think something through, when you don't know what the situation is about, you go back. it's like a sense memory. You go back and you try to find things in your past that might be able to help you to identify what's going on. And if it rings true to you, you know, okay, yeah, that's what it is because you follow your gut. You follow your gut. Okay. Ooh, this may have something to do with a relationship. You're not clear about a relationship, possibly where it's going. Not sure where it's going. Look at that. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This may not, you're not sure if this is your wish fulfillment. You're not sure if this is your wish fulfillment. This person has got to bring a whole lot more to the table. If this person is going to be with you, they're going to have to kick their game up. That's what I feel. I could be wrong, but I feel like you're like, I don't know, because I don't know. Like, I'm doing pretty good on my own. What you bringing to the table? What you bring? If you just bringing yourself, that's great, but you still got to enhance my life in some way. You got to make my life better. That's what I'm feeling. I could be wrong. Damn. Ooh, is there a fire sign in your past? Is there a fire sign in your past? Because I feel sorry for him if you tell me yes. Oh Lord. Oh, he's an Aquarius. Do you have a past person that's a fire sign? Do you have a past person that's a fire sign? Did you date a fire sign? Did you marry a fire sign? Where does the fire sign fit here? I feel sorry for him because I really feel like he might have cut his balls off. Oh Lord. Because he got you hemmed up in some bullshit. Whoever this man is, he got you hemmed. Not only did he get you hemmed up in some bullshit, but he thought that you were going to stay trapped and you pulled some MacGyver shit, got out of it, and went after his ass. I don't know who this man is. He thought he was, but he sure thought he was going to get away with it. And he sure thought you were so dumb and stupid, you weren't going to catch on. You were not that blind when it came to love. Look at this. He had you hemmed up. You're like, oh my God, I'm chained to a tree. If I could just get to every last one of them swords, plus the one on my back, I'm going to kill this MFer. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. All for entertainment purposes only. The only thing that was left was your blindfold and one sword. You got one eye peeping out from under the blindfold. He thought you were blind to the whole thing. He thought you were blind to the whole thing. The whole time you saw what was going on. And it's him. Thinking he the man. He got two other women in the background dancing around him like he king for a day. Until you cut his balls off. Until you cut his balls off. Oh Lord, I feel sorry for him. Lord have mercy. And then you had the nerve to pray to God and say, please forgive me for what I did, but he deserved it. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, he had a wife? Yes, I can see that. He got you hemmed up in some like crazy mess, but you managed to MacGyver yourself out of it and burst his little bubble. That is fucked up. That is so fucked up. I think it's just us in the room. Pinky Lee and Divine. I think it's just us. Should we do more readings? Are you guys ready to go? He was trifling. Oh Lord. Okay, okay, let's do some more. Let's do some more. Do you guys have any other questions? Do you guys have any other questions? Oh, you donated. I'm sorry. Go ahead and ask the question, Minnie. Go ahead and ask your question. You don't want me to do your next question, Minnie Mouse? Oh, thank you, Pinky Lee, but it wasn't me. It was the cards. I just read what's in the cards. How do my guides feel about me telling JD about herself? JD about herself. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. How do you feel about Minnie Mouse telling JD about herself? Ooh, you did not bite your tongue, did you? I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. You did not bite your tongue. I don't know. Let's see. I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh. How do you feel about Minnie Mouse telling JD about herself? Oh, I feel like it hurt her. I feel like it hurt her feelings. I do. I feel like it hurt her feelings, but I got the Queen of Chalices, but versus the Queen of Swords in reverse. I mean, I just feel like I she might try to get back at you. She might try to get back at you. And your angels were watching. I have the Knave of Wands here, but I feel like this is an angel watching over the situation. I feel like ooh, yeah. We have the Two of Swords here. The first card that actually came out was the Ace of Swords in reverse. So like it was a back and forth for sure. I don't think she just sat there and let you just tell her. Oh yeah. If they're telling you to let her go, then definitely let her go. But I feel like she's gonna try to get back at you. She's gonna try to get back at you. That's what I feel. I just heard kick you when you're down. Like they're waiting to kick you when you're down. Who is this? Do you and JD have a mutual friend? Do you and JD have a mutual friend or mutual friends? I keep hearing kick you when you're down. Somebody's waiting. Yeah, but do you guys have a mutual friend? Look, I feel like this is weird. Like, I feel like she's going to get her friends, and there. If you look at this card in the upright position, it's like a group of women. It's a group of women, and they're all traveling in a pack. And I feel like she's like, "Oh yeah," and she's coming back with her friends or something. She's coming back with her friends, and I heard kick you when you're down. Oh, yeah. I just feel like it's kick you when you're down. So it's like she's waiting. Like she has one foot. See her with her one foot, and it's in position, and it's she's waiting for you to come towards her so she can kick you when you're down. Almost like you're gonna need her for something, and she's gonna kick you when you're down. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. This Aquarius guy, why is he changing? Oh no, dragging his feet when it comes to a commitment. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking for Pinky Leaf. I'm asking for Pinky Leaf. I'm asking for Pinky Leaf. Why is the Aquarius dragging his feet when it comes to commitment? Why is the Aquarius dragging his feet when it comes to commitment? Why is the Aquarius dragging his feet when it comes to commitment? What the hell? These are the same cards. Let me reshuffle. I feel like the same cards came out. But with that first card coming out, the Queen of Chalices, Like, I feel like this Aquarius gives me the feeling of the type of person who likes to get off on other people being emotional. Like, if something hurts someone, he gets off on it. If something upsets someone, he gets off on it. Show me. Show me why this Aquarius is dragging their feet. If he commits to you, then he feels defeated. The excitement is gone. Thank you, angels. The games are gone. It's so weird that look, this dude, this is him holding back. Look at him. He is this the Empress, right? The Empress is holding her love in her hand, and she's like, who's gonna come and get it? Who's gonna come and get it? Who's gonna be the lucky person that I'm gonna give my love to? And then we have the Lovers in reverse. So he is holding back. He is holding back. He also holds back in the bedroom. I don't know if you're sleeping with him, but he also holds back in the bedroom. There needs to be there's a death here. There's a death, and I don't mean a physical death. Something coming to an end. Something coming to an end. A decision has been made. I have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the read. Yeah, totally. And that's not, I mean, you're not you're not used to dealing with men like that. I just feel like you're not. Like he's just like a different breed, and that breed that he is, you're just not used to. One more. Thanks. Oh my god, he's so sneaky. Oh, oh God. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this with the devil looking at this woman with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This makes me wonder. If you say something like, I don't have any money, he's looking at you like, you lying. Why are you lying to me? I'm poor. You're not poor. You have money in the bank. But he don't need to know how much money you have in the bank. We got the devil. Not only did we get the devil, but we got the devil and the Seven of Swords together. We got the devil and the Seven of Swords together. This is somebody with some unsavory motivation. Yeah, keeping my money. That's right. This is somebody with some unsavory motives. I don't know if I trust him. I don't know if I trust this dude. And the thing is, he's like, I feel like the look in his eyes is like, how long am I going to have to continue with this facade pretending until, like, how long am I going to have to continue to pretend before you actually show me your hand, before you actually show me what you have, what you truly have, before you show me your abundance? We got the World card in reverse, followed by the Justice card. You don't know who he's playing with. You don't know who he's playing with. And the Four of Swords. I would not play around. The Justice card is falling on the devil, and the Justice card is going to win. Why is he trying to? Okay, so the devil, Satan was over music in heaven. The music in heaven. He was over music. We got a snake in the background and the justice card trying to control this music symbol. She is controlling this music symbol. The cups are in balance, and she's holding the music in place. And there's a serpent in the background that she's driven a sword through the tail of the serpent, like Saint Michael. So, whatever this Aquarius is doing behind your back, sneaking off and doing behind your back, whatever the plan is, he better be very, very careful. He better be very, very careful because God and the universe and justice has their eye on him. They have their eye on him. He's lazy. I'm gonna let you know that right now because with the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords has to do with rest. But this woman is literally laying on a tree. I feel like she's lazy. She's lazy. This is him. He's lazy. He wants to be taken care of the way women were taken care of back in the day. He wants to play the role of the woman. He wants you to be the man and take care of the household and do all of that stuff. First of all, that's some bull crap. That's BS. That's bull crap. You're not going to sit around. Yeah, they already on it, Pinky Lee. He wants. He's the dude. Does he have a job, Pinky Lee? Does he have a job? Yeah, yeah, he is cray cray. If he think he gonna be laying up in the house, looking at himself in the mirror more than you are, dressing in nice clothes, doing whatever it is he want to do while you working hard, or he's spending your hard-earned money, he better think again. Oh, he works 12 hours a day. This dude, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but it's indicating to me here that he's lazy. He wants to be taken care of. Anywho, anywho, what's the next thing? What are we reading on next? What are we reading on next? I like this. Thank you, angels. How about you guys do me? How about you guys do me? I'm gonna shuffle the cards and then you just tell me when. I'm gonna shuffle the cards and then you tell me when. Thank you, angels. Bless this space. Yeah, you got yourself a pretty boy. Ooh, the fire sign I picked up. Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. Show me the fire sign. Ooh. This is you, Minnie Mouse. We got the High Priestess. First card out. First card out is the High Priestess. This is you. The gifted one. The gifted one. Show me this fire sign that's coming towards Minnie Mouse. Show me the fire sign that's coming towards Minnie Mouse. Here's what I'm feeling, especially with the High Priestess coming out. Ooh. Here's what I'm thinking with the High Priestess coming out. This is definitely you. I feel like, I mean, I shouldn't say I feel like, I know that you are gifted. You know that you're gifted. But I feel like with this High Priestess coming out, This is some manifestation, some intentional manifestation. You may have been talking to God, talking to the heavens, asking God to bring you someone decent, and they heard you. They're listening. What I don't think you're anticipating is that this person, this is going to lead to marriage. This is going to lead to marriage. I feel like this man, this fire sign, that's, I got the Hierophant. That's why I'm saying it. First of all, we got all major arcanas, right? We got the High Priestess, the World, and the Hierophant. We got three major arcanas to come out. That has to do with the divine realm. That has to do with the divine realm. This has to do with the higher self, not the earthly self. That's pretty amazing. But I feel like what they are preparing you for, what you've asked for, and what they are sending towards you is a long term relationship. I feel this is going to be a traditional relationship. And what I mean by that is someone who is monogamous, who is committed to one person, the traditional ideas that we have about relationships. That's what I'm getting. Show me this fire sign that's coming towards Minnie Mouse. Dang, they threw those down. Let me. That's too many. That's like four cards. hmm we got that Queen of Wands coming out. That is definitely the divine match to the fire sign that's coming towards you. At the center of the read, we do have the Chariot in reverse. This Queen of Wands is looking back on this Chariot in reverse. So right now, I don't want to say you're stuck because that's not it. You could move forward if you wanted to, but right now you need to stay put. You need to stay put. Wow. Okay. So we got the three of chalices here in reverse. But if you look, the Hierophant is actually looking down on this person who's in this Three of Cups in reverse, this unhappiness. I feel like you're going to share your story with this person. The unhappiness that you've endured. Um, the unhappiness that you endured, and they're actually going to sincerely listen to you. They want to hear your story. They want to know how you got through what you got through and how you got to where you where you were and what you went through and how you got through it and ended up where you are right now. And I feel like you're going to cry tears. You're going to cry and they're going to be a listening ear for you. This is not your typical fire sign. There's water in his chart because with the Hierophant card, there's fish swimming around in the air. I feel like there's some water. There's some water in his chart, and that's why he's not the typical fire sign. He's deeply connected to his emotions. Thank you, thank you. What else does Minnie Mouse need to know? I keep getting stay put for you. You need to stay put. Yeah, it's coming. They're going to let you know when the time is right to move forward. Oh man, I see that you're totally struggling. I see that you're struggling. Like you're really trying to like hold things together. Clarify this Five of Swords for me. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Swords for me. Mm. Yeah, this Five of Swords, you're constant. I feel like there's always a constant tower moment, and you can't seem to separate yourself from it, creating conflict. There's always some sort of conflict that's going on around you. You're having to deal with this Emperor in reverse. We all know that's not good energy. But judgment, judgment. Know that everything that you've been through that's caused this struggle, fighting with other people, and I know it's draining on you. It's not just that people calling you for advice is draining on you. The situations that you have to deal with in your life is pulling on your spirit, is draining you. I feel like judgment is looking down on the situation. Judgment is looking down on the situation. Why is judgment here? Why is judgment here? Tall and dark and skinned man, tall and dark skinned men are attracted and intrigued by you, MIGc. I'm intrigued by them for sure. That is my type. That is my type. Tall and dark skin. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. I felt that intuitively too today to stay put after I went to look at an apartment today. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I like them too. I like them too. I love chocolate men. They're really trying to help you to, they're asking you to really stay put to repair yourself. It's almost like the chariot broke a tire, broke a wheel, or something happened with the reins on the chariot, and so you have to stop and sort of do an inspection and um, repair the chariot before you can actually move forward again. Okay, you have to stop and repair, and then move forward. Okay. I do wear my hair in the color black. I like that song. I like that song. That's my type. That's my type. Um, let's see. Does Minnie Mouse need to know anything else about this fire sign? Does Minnie Mouse need to know anything else? This fire sign? Does Minnie Mouse need to know anything else about this fire sign? I really like this fire sign that's coming into your life. I feel like the fact that he has some water in his chart, it vibes with your high priestess. It vibes with your high priestess. I need to separate these again. Again, Ten of Wands, releasing yourself. The Nine of Swords, being stuck in this anxiety or up at night praying to God, please just get me out of the situation that I'm in. Help me to move forward. Help me to find someone who actually is my match, my divine match. Someone who's going to treat me the way I want to be treated. Yeah, this is interesting. Almost every single card came out in reverse. Almost every single card came out in reverse except for the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. And nines are the final push. You're in the final push before you reach 10. You're in that final push before you reach 10. Before everything that you've asked for comes to you. Remember the card that we got before said, get ready for the harvest. Get ready for the harvest. God, do you have any other messages for Minnie Mouse? What other messages? What other messages do you have for Minnie Mouse? What other messages do you have for Minnie Mouse? This will not break you. This will not break you. This will not break you. Pray. Pray. Nothing is impossible with me. I can see you. Don't you know that I love you? I am. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Persevere, darling. Persevere. You're in the final push. Push until you reach the finish line. Know that there is a harvest. There is a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. They will let you know when it's time to reap what you've sown. Amen. Amen. I love it. Make a wish. Persevere. Get through it. Push. This is the final push. Get to the end of the line. Not the end of the line. Get to the finish line and make a wish and prepare for the harvest. I love that. And persevere is right next to it. I did shuffle. Persevere and then make a wish. I love it. That's such a beautiful reading. That's a beautiful reading. Get ready. Like, what does TD Jake say? Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I appreciate this reading so much. I deserve this so much. Yes, you do. After everything I've been through, I'm so grateful. Amen. Yes, good people do receive good things. All right, you guys. I guess it's the end of the road for us. I will talk to you guys later. I may come on tomorrow. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye bye. Don't look at my fat arm.